And senior year is like the year that you never want to have because that's when you know like everything is ending and it's the worst feeling in the world, but it's also the best feeling in the world because like you've come so far in your career. Senior year is all about leaving everything on the field. You know, not much of like there's not much you can do past your senior year of college. This is kind of like where it goes from the top. So all the girls are really like, I wouldn't say nervous, but we just want to do our best, and that's what we're striving for this season.
We want to make it a good last year for them in case this is their last time playing softball. So we want to make it as memorable as possible for them.
One of the things about having 8 seniors is you got a lot of experience, obviously, and a lot of kids that know your system. They're aware of what we're doing. Practice is easier to set up because each one knows their role and they know what's expected of them. But it's also hard because you got to watch 8 kids graduate, walk across the stage, and you know they're not going to be a part of your program anymore. So it's kind of bittersweet, but it's nice to have that kind of experience on the team right now.
Honestly, I think we're just really excited to play wherever we're playing. On the road is nice because then we have the warmer weather. We can get acclimated. We can get going, and then as soon as we come back for our home games, we're like, we've got this. We have a whole crowded audience. You know, everything feels more comfortable. But no matter what, we're just excited to play.
I do think I'm more excited because I haven't played like an actual fast pitch game in a while, so this is gonna be my first time in like 2 years maybe. So I'm excited but also nervous.
Well, our pitchers, I think they keep the ball in play. That's one of the things we work on. Try to keep the ball down and keep the ball in play, in plays, keeping it on the playing side of the fence. We work on defense, so that's a part of what we like pitching. We don't look at a lot of strikeouts because our pitch counts get up, and pitches will get tired on a high pitch count. As far as offense goes, we've got a couple kids that can steal bases, but I've traditionally always relied on the long ball. So I'm a good pitching and a 3-run homer is my philosophy.
The Florida trip is definitely our favorite trip because we get to play different teams from like different areas that we would normally play here in West Virginia and the surrounding states. Um, it's very fun. We get some free days. You know, relax. We all stay in the same house, so we get closer, kind of because we're living next to each other, and we get to play these different teams. So it's just all like a whole bunch of bonding that makes this such a fun experience.
We are close. We've gotten close, and especially because a lot of the girls on the team have been here for a while with each other, so that makes them even more close. And then for the freshmen coming in, we wanted to take them in as the babies and keep them under our wing. So we've gotten to become very close, all of us.
Well, time management's always an issue. It's what we see with our college kids as well. It's something we try to teach. But I will brag on my assistant because my job couldn't. I probably couldn't perform my job at a very high level if it wasn't for my assistant coach Vanessa. She takes care of a lot of things when it comes to softball. She helps takes a lot of duties away for too, not just softball, but she does a lot of things within the athletic department. So I've got good people around me, good assistant athletic director, and I've got good people around that help, delegate some of the responsibilities. So it makes my job easier, but it is a challenge to have 2 sports that you got to try to dedicate your time to, or two jobs you got to dedicate your time to.
Um, Well, I never really thought about it striking fear initially, but like since I'm such like a short person, I'm not very intimidating as it is. So as long as I have that going for me, we'll go for it.